Hi everyone, Doug Lugers Group, brokered by eXp Realty. I have the pleasure to sit with Bob Cantu from A Handy Home Inspector. He's an awesome home inspector in the area. He does inspections for us, and we wanted to bring him on the show today just to talk about some of the ins and outs of home inspections. And so he's going to teach us a little bit today because, you know, we get a lot of questions from viewers like you on how home inspections work here in sunny Southwest Florida. So the first thing is, you know, a lot of times my buyers and our sellers, they ask us, you know, what is included in a home inspection? So why don't we start there?
Well, a home inspection is a general overview of the home's condition. So we're looking at the roofing, plumbing, air conditioning system, electrical systems, as well as the exterior of the home, windows, doors, and we'll go through the appliances, as well as the attic and insulation. And that's a basic home inspection.
Okay, all right. Another top question we get is, are home inspections are insurance inspections a big part of the inspection process?
Yeah, down here in Florida they are, because insurance companies, they will reduce insurance costs based on the constructive features of the home with regards to what's called a wind mitigation. That's one insurance inspection here in Florida. Another is called a 4-point inspection, and that's sometimes a pass or fail inspection. So it's our job to sort of note those deficiencies with the home with regards to some of the electrical, plumbing, air conditioning, and roofing systems.
Okay, yeah, so insurance, obviously here in Southwest Florida we have to deal with flood insurance, right? Mm-hmm. And then we also have to deal with hurricanes, right? So which brings me to my next thing is wind mitigation. So can you explain a little bit about what wind mitigation is and how you help with that?
Sure. So the wind mitigation, it's a good thing, and any home that's built prior to 2003 requires one. And what this does is it will greatly discount the insurance based on the constructive features of the home. So the insurance company will give credits for maybe impact windows, impact shutters and panels around the entire home. Roof geometry, how the roof is tied down. So these homes they'll perform much better in high wind situations. So the insurance company reduces the insurance cost.
Okay, so while on that note, homes that are built prior to 2003 that get a wind mitigation inspection, is there things they can do to fix issues? So
there's this company called the Third Nail Guy. And what they do is they put an additional nail in the hurricane strap that holds down the roof, because the insurance company will only give credit on hurricane straps that have 3 nails in them. If you have 2, they don't. And sometimes these credits can be $400 to $800 a year, so they're pretty significant. Other items would be putting on hurricane shutters, impact doors, windows, and or new roof.
Awesome. This is a fun one. What are some of the most common deal breakers with regards to inspections?
Home inspectors, number one.
Yeah?
No, I'm kidding. No, we're there, of course, to inform the buyers and the clients of the home's condition. So with regards to the 4-point inspections, a bad roof can be a deal breaker. A bad electrical panel can be a deal breaker, as well as polybutylene piping and plumbing and or leaking copper plumbing. Insurance companies, of course, don't want to jump into a claim right away. So it's our job to present them so that way they can get updated or repaired.
Okay. All right. So I like stories, and I think everybody else does too. So what's the biggest inspection fail that you can recall in your career that you've seen, maybe with the biggest price tag or something like that?
Well, in our business, there's 1,000 different little ones, but I think the one that comes to mind most of all is we're inspecting this house where we didn't see any visual leaks with regards to the plumbing at time of inspection, and as we kind of continued on and we're doing our inspection, we fired up our what's called an infrared camera, and it's a camera that picks up leaking within walls, leaking plumbing, as well as hot spots in electrical displaced insulation. It's a really good tool that we utilize. So as we were continuing through the home, we began to notice in the attic that there were several pinhole leaks in the polybutylene we discussed earlier. You couldn't see it yet in the paint, and it was buried by the insulation, so it was heavily concealed, and the only way to know that you had leaking pipes was with the infrared camera that we utilized. Now the price tag for that, had it gone unnoticed, would have been about $3,500 to $4,000. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Wow.
pretty significant, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely liking what you had to teach us. Yeah, you actually talked about the infrared camera the other day as well, and I think that's a really cool tool. So we'll bring you back on a show to talk about that some more. But that's all the time we have for today. Bob, thanks so much for coming on the show. Look forward to having you come back on here and answer some questions for our viewers.
Thanks again, Doug.
I'm Doug Lugers, Lugers Group, brokered by EXP. Thanks for watching.